On October 20th, 2024, a nationwide manhunt for a convicted killer comes to a shocking end, not in a hideout, not on the run, but inside the home of an elected official. Welcome to Critical Footage. Authorities across multiple states were searching for a man who never should have been free in the first place. A convicted killer serving a life sentence for kidnapping, torture, and murder had been mistakenly released from a Florida prison system error, triggering an urgent, high-risk manhunt. A $30,000 reward was issued. Agencies were alerted, and one lead pointed investigators to a quiet neighborhood in Reynolds, Georgia. But what they found there wasn't just unexpected, it was deeply concerning. Officers arrived with a clear objective: locate and detain a fugitive considered extremely dangerous. The man they were looking for had already taken lives. The risk of violence wasn't theoretical, it was proven.
Who's on that side of the house?
Jace.
Everybody come down here. Who's on that side of the house?
Trent, we got people on the other side?
Yeah.
Are you able to watch that?
Okay. Hey, how are you? What's your name, man? I have a reason to believe that he was staying here at this house last night.
No,
Because his daughter brought him up here.
my sister.
Forget me. Sorry, there's been a lot of names going around. Joetta?
That's my sister.
That's your sister? When's the last time you saw her?
I saw my sister yesterday.
Was he with her?
No, it was my other sister with her.
Who's your sister?
Tanisha.
Anisha? So you haven't heard, so he's not your dad then?
No, my dad lives in Butler, Georgia.
Alright, so he's supposed to be in prison for murdering two people. He's supposed to be serving a life sentence in prison. He was released on accident, okay, by a different facility that he was visiting at, and he's obviously supposed to be in prison.
Outside, we left the house.
Yeah, so you said there's no one else inside?
No.
Not that I don't believe you. Yeah, not that I don't believe you. You said there's no case to check.
Oh, yeah. Anybody see?
Nobody's here, right? Okay. Okay. Any dogs or anything like that?
I don't have
thought
a
I heard a
dog.
dog.
I don't have a dog.
Alright, so what did you say your other sister's name was?
Tanisha.
How you
That's
spell
not
that?
her dad either.
It's not?
No.
But she was with Joetta?
Yeah, they went to Macon.
They went to Macon? Okay. Do you know what they were doing in Macon?
No, I have other family that live in Macon.
What other family?
Angela.
But that would be not
My
his
mom.
family.
No, my mom's brother.
Your mom's brother.
Uh-huh.
So I'll be honest, I don't have all of the, I have a lot of information, but as far as like who's related to who, I don't have that because I just found out about this today. Because they're working the case out of Miami because that's where he was supposed to be in prison.
Right.
So they called me this morning and said we need you to come to this house because they thought he was here.
It's in my room over there.
Where's your car at?
My daughter's in it.
Your daughter's in it? Okay, what's her name?
Tamari Saunders.
Kimari Saunders? Alright, so how do you spell Tanisha's name?
T-A.
T-A-T-O.
T-O. N-I-S-A.
N-I-S-A. And her last name is Daniels?
Tillman.
Tillman? Does she have a son?
My sister don't have anything.
Okay. And then you said your daughter's name is
Tamari.
Kimari. How do you spell that?
K-I.
K-I.
You can go in, son.
Say what? Oh, they're fine.
What's
Listen, baby. Got me shaking.
Yeah, we're not trying to scare you. Sorry about that. Okay.
You got my phone. I can't hear you.
Are you the only one that has access to this phone? So, I know he called this number back in June. A couple of times. Yeah.
That's why I didn't know.
Yeah. So, but other than it being, so that would be your half-sister's dad?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. What? You don't have any kind of relationship with him?
I've been raised me when I was a kid.
Okay. So you haven't talked to him since he's been out?
I haven't talked to him since he got now. I've talked to my mom.
What did she say anything about it?
My mom was in here.
Okay. Because obviously it's not. Yeah. He's not being charged with anything new, right? Like there's no new charges. And the way it works is it's called a technical escape. So he was released in error, is what it's called. So he was supposed to be serving a life sentence with the Bureau of Prisons on the Fed side. He got brought back for some state charges that were dismissed, and instead of returning him to the Bureau of Prisons, they released him to the street. No one's saying he escaped or anything like that. But we have an order signed by a judge, a warrant signed by a judge to pick him up and take him back to the Bureau of Prisons. Yeah. Where's the phone?
My mom.
Still clearing, Jay. Still clearing.
We'll wait for you.
Because I can call my mom.
So, and I don't know how this all works, but they currently have a $30,000 reward to get him brought back into custody. I don't know.
Show me your hand. Show me your fucking hand.
Hey,
Show me your hand.
show me your hand. Both of them right now. Both of them. All the way the fuck out.
Hey, put her in cuffs.
Put your hands on back.
Come on out here. Where'd you shoot that?
Right there. By the door over there.
Okay, I'll get him for you in a second.
Okay.
They got somebody in there. Will you stand here with her so I can get her shoes? I'm gonna put her in my car.
I told you he had the arrest warrant. You told me he's not in there. You hadn't seen him. He didn't come up here with your sister. So you sat here and lied to my face and my camera. Why?
And it's still cleaning the house up.
Still clearing the house?
Still hold it. They're almost done, but they still ain't bothered.
I'm not going nowhere.
So I'm gonna try to get with his, especially with him hiding like that. I don't want to put him in the back of my car and take him to Macon. Is there somewhere y'all feel we can hold him just temporarily until I'll get somebody down here with a cage. We'll take him up to wherever we got to, and see if we can get him squared away. And then as far as her,
I was very foolish. Very foolish.
I think she should go to jail.
I agree.
I can't charge her, so I can go try to get I can get a Fed warrant for her, but it won't be today.
Okay.
So
We got 72 hours. We can hold her at jail.
okay, if y'all will, I guess hold her, and it would be I would say hindering, and then I'll get with the AUSA and see what they want to do. Just because I can do a complaint warrant, but it's not a quick process.
Right.
I don't have the ability to. I wish I did, where I could just see someone arrest them and take them to jail and see a judge.
Right.
It's a much. I basically have to get a judge's permission to make a PC arrest.
Well, can a probate magistrate judge do that, or?
What do you mean? Well, so no. If y'all can, if y'all will charge her at the state level, I can come back and do the Fed charge.
Okay. Yeah, I'll charge her at the state level.
Okay. The city councilwoman? I thought she was going to order for something.
Inside the home, they encountered a woman later identified as a Reynolds City Councilwoman. At first, the interaction appears routine. Questions are asked, background is gathered, but something doesn't add up. Despite being informed that a convicted killer could be inside her home, she denies it. This is where the situation shifts. Because from a law enforcement perspective, once a subject is made aware of a fugitive's identity and still chooses to mislead officers, that's no longer confusion, that's potential obstruction. And the stakes here are as high as they get. Officers aren't dealing with a minor offense. They're searching for someone with a history of extreme violence, someone who could be armed, unpredictable, and desperate to avoid capture. Every second matters. Every false statement increases the risk. So officers move in, and within moments, the truth is exposed. The fugitive is found inside the home, hiding. Not fleeing, not escaping, concealed. At that point, the entire dynamic changes.
Yeah.
Let me call Florida.
That's Miss Ruby. Hey, Miss Ruby.
Hey.
How are you?
How you doing, ma'am, sir?
All right.
So, your neighbor across the street was hiring a guy who escaped from custody for murder.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. This guy killed 2 people in the state of Florida. He tried to kill 3, but 1 survived. The other 2 died. Okay? He got accidentally let out. She lied to us after we told her what he was wanted for. After we identified who we were, she said he was not inside. So we went inside to check because we had a warrant. We found him hiding in her closet. So that's your city councilwoman? That's what she does. She lied to the U.S. Marshals to hide out a guy who killed 2 innocent people. Tried to kill 3. That's why her ass is sitting over there right now in handcuffs. We locking her ass up too. Excuse me for cursing, but that's the type of danger she put us in. This guy's going to prison for life. He's already been sentenced. So he could have been sitting there with a gun waiting to kill somebody else because he might have said, it ain't my fucking day to go back to jail. So that's what she's doing. Now she wants to sit over there playing innocent. It don't work that way.
I know something bad for them to have all these guns hanging around here. I keep my high drop.
That's what's going on here. That's why she's sitting out there in handcuffs. And that's why we brought as many people as we did.
Oh, okay.
Because he is a danger. If he's willing to kill 3 people,
Yes,
then a few more won't make that big of a difference.
exactly.
So that's what's going on.
Oh, okay.
We didn't know if someone that came over and told you, because if you was my grandmama, granddaddy, I want y'all to know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
that's-
I try to watch out for her because I know she was a sickly person,
Well,
Yeah.
she
But
ain't sickly.
But yeah,
She ain't sickly.
But you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
had a siege and stuff, so
Right.
I
Well,
want
she
to make
also-
sure she was okay.
She also had line of the tongue disease
Well,
too.
she got the line of the tongue. I know that line of the tongue disease. I know she had a seizure, so
But that's what's going on your street.
Okay, I
Once we
appreciate
get everything clear, we're gonna be gone.
Okay.
And hopefully you'll never have to see us again unless it's a way. How you doing? And keep it moving.
I'm glad this over with then, cause I didn't know this was going on this close to me.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
my.
All right, Miss Ruby.
All right, thank
Good to
you.
see you.
All right.
The Tahoe.
Other side.
Passenger side.
This is no longer just about capturing a fugitive. It becomes a question of accountability for anyone who may have helped him evade law enforcement. From an analytical standpoint, this is where intent becomes critical. Did she know who he was? Did she understand the severity of his crimes? And most importantly, did she knowingly try to prevent his capture? Because under the law, hindering the apprehension of a fugitive doesn't require violence. It requires interference, misleading statements, actions that delay or obstruct law enforcement from doing their job. And in this case, officers believe that line was crossed. She is detained, handcuffed, and now facing charges that could carry serious legal consequences. What makes this case particularly striking isn't just the presence of a fugitive, it's where he was found. Inside the home of a public official, someone entrusted with upholding the law, now accused of helping someone evade it. From an expert perspective, cases like this highlight a critical principle. When dealing with high-risk fugitives, cooperation with law enforcement isn't optional, it's essential. Any delay, any deception, can escalate a situation from controlled to catastrophic in seconds. Because if that fugitive had chosen to resist, if he had been armed, if things had gone even slightly differently, this could have ended in tragedy. Instead, it ends with an arrest, but not just one. The fugitive is taken back into custody, and the investigation expands. Because now, the question isn't just how he escaped, but who helped him hide, and how far that help really went.